What's up, guys? Remember I talked about HUT8 stock is HUT, H-U-T. And I made a video about a week ago. It got 1,000 views. I'm actually really impressed that that video got 1,000 views. You know, maybe I could start making more videos about HUT8. If you guys are interested, leave a comment down below. What else tells me that you are interested in more content like this with the news and the charts, which I'll share with you in a second, is if you drop a like, right? The more likes we get, the better, the more it reaches more people, the better for me. I can spend more time to give you guys more information about HUT8. And yes, I am bullish on HUT8 as I have been. We first bought in, it was actually under $13 before it ran up all the way to $18. And if you're in my Patreon, you know we sold from $17.50 all the way to $18.25. And the very top of the last one was $18.42. So we didn't catch the top, but then we started taking those profits and dollar cost averaging in again into HUT8, and it has just been crashing down, right? So in the last video I made, I talked about some support areas that we had. And I said it really ranges from $6 to about $6.50. Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, we closed at $7.47. So congrats to you if you held through the pain. I know it was scary. A lot of people sold. I have been holding through. My last purchase was actually at $8. I did not buy any more. I really wanted to test this theory, and I wanted to see if it holds the support. It's also the 786 level off of Fibonacci that I've been sharing with the YouTube channel and of course the Patreon, but we're talking a lot about it in the Discord. Of course, if you want to join, the link is down below. So here it is, guys. Everything you need to know about HUT8 right now. Now, I made a video, like I said before, and I was talking about this yellow line right here. You could see the shaded areas that I drew for you. This is strong support. This is what I wanted us to hold. And you can see that we actually bounced right off of it, right at, I think we hit lows of just above $6 pretty recently. And we closed the week, last week, obviously a red candle. This was when the article came out. You could see up there, the article came out and it just filled, right? And that's what Sue was talking about. Like this hedge fund was basically trying to fill their short position. And that was her theory on it. Well, this week so far, we've made a higher low on, if you look at the wick, if you zoom in, and we're also closing green so far. So we're moving our way up. Now, the most important thing, in my opinion, of course, not financial advice at all, is we need to close the monthly chart, monthly candle at 710 or above. Now, another thing you want to be aware of is there is an open gap on a weekly time frame, which is pretty scary, obviously on a daily time frame. Also, all gaps get filled most of the time, so that is a concern. You can see it's right here, and it is literally right under $5. So trading at 747 right now. If for any reason HUT continues the downtrend, I could see us going that low to fill that gap, and that's about a 35% decline from where we're at right now. But that doesn't mean the gap needs to be filled right now. We could still move a lot higher before that gets filled. And that's really kind of my look at HUT right now is I am holding quite a bit of shares, but I want to get risk off very soon. So as we start to move higher, I probably will be selling a little bit. I do have my sell zones that I share with everyone in the Patreon down below, especially technical analysis, like very detailed on where I think this stock can go next. So check that out if you want to learn more. But really with HUT, this is kind of where we're looking at. And I'm very happy that we ended up holding the support that I was talking about. Let's talk about the news that they put out. So basically you could just search it. There's a lot of different information on it, but HUT believes that the short report was an attempt by J Capital to spread misinformation in order to profit from its short sale. J Capital disclosed in its report that it was short HUT stock. HUT also mentioned that it held 9,000 Bitcoins in reserve with 205,000 miners under management in the US as of December 31st. The response did not go into great detail on the specific accusations levied by J Capital, such as a relationship with the stock promoter group and undisclosed related party transactions. So again, in the news that HUT put out, they weren't very specific that, hey, these are not true, these allegations of what J Capital wrote, but it does look like the theory of them filling their short position does seem to be true with the massive sell-off and now with us recovering. And if we continue to recover tomorrow and into next week, then that will solidify that even more, that it was really to short the stock so that these hedge funds, whoever it is, Anson Capital or something that she told me over the phone, no one knows who it is, but that they could fill their position and now the stock can start moving up again. Right now, again, it's going to be very volatile. It's a very risky stock, and you got to do your own research at the end of the day. I just want to give you an update that I am happy that we held support so far, because that's really what I was looking for as of last week when I made that last video. I hope you guys got some value out of this. Leave a comment. Let me know if you want me to go even deeper into HUT and make more videos on this, and really like maybe some price targets also in the future, because it is a Bitcoin mining company and they are all very risky. See you guys on the next one.